So we have this man named Hidan who's on the run from his former ninja clan and decided to have him and his family become farmers for some reason. And they're living happily ever after until some cyborgs pop up at their house trying to kill them. Hidan gives these cyborgs hands, but it's not enough as all of them die in the house. Or so we think, because this man is really the Undertaker. He is somehow alive inside of a hospital where he meets two FBI agents named Emma and Mike Morris, which, side note, that has to be one of the most generic and trash ass names I've ever seen an anime character get. Like, you could have at least gave him something tough. Anyways, Mike Morris gives him a business card, and as Hidan is chilling on the hospital rooftop thinking about how fucked up his life's become, these ninjas come back to try to kill him again. He uses a secret art that starts making him tweak like a crackhead, and I don't know what type of drugs he took, but it helped, as he actually killed everyone there except the man that smoked his family. Then we find out that Hidan's really a shapeshifter for real. I knew there was a reason you looked like Zeke Yeager. Hidan then has the man tied up at some abandoned building, stabbing him over and over. Then he lets him on fire and he dies. Hidan's back to action and gives Mike Morris a friendly call, but then hangs up on him. Then calls him back, saying that they should meet somewhere to talk. And where they meet is... man, what the fuck is this? Mike Morris starts questioning him like, who are you and why the fuck you masked up like it's 2020? It's not a pandemic, little nigga. Yeah, I'm leaving, you tripping. Hold on, chill out. I'll give you some info, just sit down. Psych, nigga, get down on your knees, you're under arrest. This is when an Uber Eats driver interrupts by trying to make a delivery, but the only thing he delivering is body bags because he's trying to get them gone. This Uber Eats driver must have been trained by Prime Bruce Lee because he is giving Hidan a run for his money, but he's still no match. We then see a table where the head of the ninja clan, along with probably one of the most zesty characters of all of fiction, are talking to each other. Like, this man gives Hisoka a run for his money when it comes to outlandish comments. Buddy pretty much wants to hunt down Hidan because it would turn him on, and Yamaji lets him. Hidan then meets up with Mike and Emma inside of this little ass car, where we find out that Hidan's former ninja clan is working with a tech company named Aza, founded by Eddie Brock? I guess you got tired of working at the Daily Bugle, huh? All of them then get ambushed by NPC 364. Hidan then has a sword fight, pause, where they start clanging against each other, pause again. And Hidan inserts his sword into the NPC's mouth, pause again. You know what? Hidan wins, that's all you need to know about that. Hidan then gets a call by an unknown number telling him to meet at an unspecified location. The mystery person tells Hidan that he wants to help him break into Aza City and tells him the game plan. So Hidan gets started on his speed run by Aza City until he runs into Zai, aka the Reaper, who's actually an old friend of Hidan and his wife. Zai just stares at Hidan saying, stop biting my flow, nigga, you know I had that mask first. Then turns and walks away. We cut to Mike meeting a guy named Jason, a former Aza employee. This guy Jason actually wants revenge for how they treated him and hacks into their database. And Mike finds out something crazy, because Emma turns out to actually be a spy with a false identity. They try to find out more, but they get compromised and the feds show up faster than 911 in a suburban neighborhood, which leads to Mike and Jason dipping. We just see Hidan about to box 4 niggas in some tough ass mech suits. But this isn't really a fight, but more of a jumping. Hidan gets some good blows in, but there are just too many people. The Reaper then just pops up out of nowhere to land the final blow, but gets saved by the pink mech user. We find out this person is actually Emma, who was a spy for Hidan's former clan, along with also spying on said clan. She wants to help Hidan by building him an even stronger suit called Kamui, but in order to do this, she has to connect to his brain by putting him in a short coma? But you should know by now that this doesn't go as planned because Horny Man finds where they are. So Emma has to suit up to fight Horny Man. And to be honest, I think this man might be a masochist because the whole fight he's like, oh, I didn't know I could feel this way from a woman. All this fighting abuse got me hard. As they trade blows, Emma tries to go on her charger, but gets exploded instead. Emma, in a last ditch effort, plays a voice message inside of Hidan's head, telling him that the real reason she wanted to help him was because his wife saved her life before dying to Horny Man. This wakes Hidan up and we see Ninja Kamui. But that's the end of the video. And before you click off the video, bro, subscribe, like, you got here this far, and click on one of these videos, bro. But I'm the one to know, aka Unknown, and I'm out.